we are going to see some crazy builds together, starting with Sim 001. So while this game is actually loading, and as you probably know if you have the PS4 version, that takes a while, I'm going to check what the dude told me to actually use. So that should be kind of okay. So it shouldn't take me long. There he goes. Okay, so I have this build under my site, and then okay, so it shouldn't get long until the full screen loads, and after that we should be definitely ready to go for it. So anyway, let's see, because I still have to find it, and I'll be waiting for you guys to join in the meantime. Bam bam bam. Okay, so let me still look for them. Bam bam bam. Let me see where the build was. Bam bam. Okay, man, I'm sure I saw the stats, but I'm having a tough time finding them. So let's see. Bam bam bam. Man, I cannot find the build. I was sure it was over here, so it has to be somewhere else. Let me actually look for it. In the meantime, feel free to write anything you want and suggest any build we can actually build together. So that might be because I was on data. What was I ever doing in data anyways? No connection, so get the connection. I'm waiting for my phone to get connected, and in the meantime I'm finding the build I told you about. So let's see how this goes. Okay, let me see if I can find this build. Hopefully I will. So I'm just loading my own videos just to find the comments from our mate, and I should be right there. So I just got a ray teleporter. No, that is not it. There's my luck to around 28. That is not it. I found it. Okay, so I have the build under my site. So what we need to build today, yeah, okay, this is working. So he actually has, so let's compare our stats. He said that he was building a mega tank build, so let's see if we can build a tank build as well. So he said he had 1042 HPs. Wow, that is a lot. I just have 976. I need to find a way to increase those. Attack, he has 85. So 85, I have 153. So over there I should be pretty alright. I just need to change my HP so far, my health. MP is 456. I have more for now. Strength 66. I don't have that much strength. Then I have int 54. Int I have 66. That's okay. Defense 53. I have 75. That is cool. Then I have mine 53. No, he has mine 53. I have 64. Con 59. Okay, that is 51. Luck 29, and I have just about 30. Okay, let's go check from the alchemist if we have any of the following items missing to complete the build. So are you eating properly? Okay. So let's see, in weapons he has the, wait, what? The weapon, the whole food. Let me see, is there any ways to filter this by alphabetical order? I don't think so, unfortunately. Okay, the whole food, it actually looks really tough to see. Whole food, oh, there it goes. So this one has 32 and is a great sword. A storied blade that has cracked the skull of myriad adversaries. Okay, so that sounds good as well. And let me see. Okay, so I have a stronger blade so far. Scarf, here's something that increases luck. The Plunderer's Ring, the Capturer's Ring. What else am I missing over here? Okay, so these are his shards as well, which is something we absolutely need to look for. So Head Flail rank 1, Healing rank 7 grade 9. He actually has some pretty strong and solid manipulative shard, because he has the rank 7 grade 9. That is really a lot. So he has great sword, or just sword expertise rank. So he has, I have the great sword because I'm using a great sword, and in my case this might be just better. And the familiar shouldn't really change our current situation, as it just increases the power of the familiar. So we need to build a super tank build. So this is what I'm starting with, the Head Flail rank 1. Let me see what is the Head Flail. Head Flail should be here. Unless there is another sort of shard. So healing. So over here I have 5. I think I have 5 shards, so that should be correct. I don't see the Head Flail. The Head Flail rank 1. I have Bloodstained, I have Debut, a Tracer, Shuriken, Throw Spear, Welcome Company, Throwing Axe. Okay. I don't have the Head Flail. So we're gonna start with his build and just change it and twist it a little bit in order to make it look extremely tanky and healthy. So anyways, thanks a lot Sino100 for this one. Now I'm gonna see what I can make out of it starting from here. Let me just look for a second if my inventory, if my equipment is any good. So you actually have the Barret of Bravery. Starting with that I don't have. That is really cool. I don't know what that actually does. I should check it online. Let me see if I have anything else. Hound of Vest. Over here. Hound of Vest. I don't have it either. Okay. Let me see also the Plunderer's Ring. Okay, the Plunderer's Ring I have it. It just gives you more luck. And the Bunny Scarf gives you more luck. Okay. So I guess you were trying to build luck as well. I hope I'm correct. If so, if it is not like that, just let me know in the comments here in the chat. I'll be here, buddy. And now the magic can really start. So we can start building the super strong build altogether. So let me just decrease the quality of my stream just so that it doesn't take all my bandwidth. And we should go from here on. So first of all, we want to get a lot of HPs. So we're gonna check first of all if we have any dish that actually increases our HPs. Actually we don't, and we should be pretty okay with these 976, I would say. So let's get some equipment that actually can increase our health. So in our case, I guess he just found more HP maxers than I did, because I don't know of any other way to increase your max HPs. So it must mean that he actually saw every single room there was to visit, and that he got really a lot of those max health potions that you can find around. Anyway, so we said we want to build defense. In this case, we want to build something that can actually give us a lot of defense. So this might be the best. Defense 7, mine 2. I just want to keep my defense up as much as I can. Defense 40, this is what I usually use, and it still looks really cool. Anyways, so we got defense 1, defense 2. Let me see if I can get defense 2 and strength. I would say yeah. I would say yeah. This looks pretty cool. We have it already. Okay, it's imbued with protection. Then I need something else for defense. I have this one, which I used already. I have this one. A mask designed to push the wire of it. Okay, to the physical limit. I will go with the intelligence, other than the 2 strength one. Other than that, we need something that actually gives us a little bit more defense. Defense 3 and luck 2 is gonna look good on me. So we got pretty okay over here, yeah, and we got the defense that we actually needed. Let me equip something else in the meantime. Let me see if I have a shield. I've always seen shields in this game, but I never really used them, so I cannot even tell you if they actually provide you with some protection over here. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Let me see if this umbrella... No, the umbrella doesn't do anything, and it doesn't look anything like the shield I actually want to use. So let's get a shield, because this is a defensive build. And we're gonna get the shield weapon, okay? Let me see, do we have any other shield over here? We actually do not. So we have just one shield, and we gotta use that precise shield. Shield weapon. With 1 8-bit coin. I was just lucky enough to get one. Okay.
There, all done.
So let's see, how does it look like? You have to stop Dominique. Yeah, I will. Okay. So even though this actually just performs like a sword, and in order to power it up we actually need to use a sword, we're gonna use this one for the sake of looking like a defensive build or something of the sort. So let me save my progress so far, as I'm really happy with the progress we made, and now probably the green whale style. So we need to find a good shard that you use with triangle in order to protect you. And for this one there is something extremely cool. So we use the healing shard. We use the healing shard, which is giving us a lot of health. As you can see, I already powered it up and is already in the shard slot. Healing is over here. Rank 7, grade 4 is pretty good. This is really pretty good. Now we need to find something else that can protect us. So let me see if there is anything you can summon, like this sort of paintings that just go around you and around you. And that would be extremely cool. So call for that. There is no call for a Night-like demon, call for a demon, call for a shovel knight, call for an amphibious. There is nothing like the thing I want to find. Now attack with a type of concealed throwing weapon. There is no either throw spear, flat trap, welcome company, summon poltergeist to protect a protection barrier. Yes, this is what I meant. So if you summon those ones, you get the perfect and best protective and defensive build. So far we should be pretty alright. Okay, so we got this one, which is not ongoing, so it doesn't keep stealing your mana. Once you activate it, it just stays with you, and you have a protective barrier that just comes around you. So this set, this is already extremely nice. So we have welcome company, that we have it rank 4 grade 2, and later on we are going to do something to increase those, and then we have those two to deal with. So let's see if there is anything that actually can work. Directional shield that can be faced in any direction. Let's see. Yeah man, this is what I mean by protection, defense, tanking. Yeah man, this looks cool, this looks sick. So we have the super good rising, how is the anime called? The rising of the shield here. Yeah man, we have it. So just check. We are extremely advanced. Okay, so let me just recharge my what they call mana and health. How can you resume them? How can you sum them up and call them in a unique way without saying two things? I'm not a native speaker, so I have no idea what I'm talking about. So, this said, we found the directional shield, which is the perfect one for our tank build. Okay, now we need something else like enhanced defense, if there is anything of the sort. Make secret walls, underwater movement speed, restore HP on a periodic base. This is something that could really work, as well as with the healing one. And yeah, if we cannot find anything else, increase your stat proportionate to your health. So you could use any resistance to anything as soon as you actually get something. As soon as you get in a specific place where they beat you with ice, they throw ice at you, and so on and so on. You can do even this one if you are facing enemies that are striking you down. This is not really our area or whatever, something we need. Strength might be good, but that is not the build we are looking for. Augmented mind. So I would say, in order to build the best tank build, we need to go over here and get the regenerate one. So now we can go wherever we want. We will be getting healed, both times with healing that comes by pressing R1 or whatever other button you actually have mapped on your controller / keyboard or / Joy-Con if you are on Switch. And my cat is meowing for no reason. So, and then we get the regenerate one, which is especially useful for regenerating life on a periodic basis, so that you don't have to be too worried about anything. So okay, let's see if and how we can upgrade the regenerate shard. So we should go over here. Man, this build looks cool. So Hamir, enhanced shard, if I remember correctly. It was a white one. It was called regenerate, so it should be down. We just need high potions. It's no biggie. There is no biggie at all. We can go and enhance it straight away. Anyway, this strength slash tanky build is actually something that I never ever tested out, so I cannot tell you whether it will work in late game or what, but for sure we are going to find out. So let me just purchase as much as I can of those potions. In the meantime, guys, as I can see you're online, please let me know if you have any question, if you want to see something in particular, and I'll be happy to reply to all of you. So let me go and enhance my regenerate shot. Hitting stuff with this shield, as you can tell, is really difficult. Check it. I'm touching the lamp, I'm touching the lantern, it doesn't get hit. So wow, the shield is pretty difficult to use. Very difficult to use. Anyway, let's enhance those shards, and let's max out our regenerate shot. So let's use it once. Let's see then what we need in order to increase its rank even further. Faster recovery. X potion. Okay, X potion. I think it needs to be crafted. Oh, I need panacea. Okay.
Come back anytime.
Supposedly the merchant has panacea as well. If that's how things works over here. Otherwise I will just have to go and gather it from somewhere, I guess. So purchase. Let's again purchase some more high potion. Then we needed panacea. As you can tell, I have loads of gold, so it's not that big of a deal. We actually sold a lot of stuff that we got from farming. And okay, we are back here, so we can enhance our shard. Now first we need to craft the X potion. I can just get one. Dude, that is quite demanding, to be honest. That is quite demanding, but we can push another regenerate. let's see if we just need another panacea and something else to increase our regenerate even further, and then we will be at rank 9. So I just need more panacea, I guess. Let's get this one, and then we should be ready to... Wow, what was that? I have no idea what happened, guys, but I smashed something over the lantern. There was some sort of attack I never seen before. It must be something special from the shield thing. So I should have enough of those, hopefully. I have 6 of panacea, so it should be a matter of high potions. Anyway, it is difficult to get stuff with this shield. So craft X potion again, and we maxed out regenerate. Enhanced shot, regenerate, rank 9. Yes. Okay. So this is done. We have the most powerful shot so far for regenerating life. And as we go around, you can see that we have this sort of green area around us that is giving us some help. So now let's take this and let's go into some place that can actually help us a little bit. So we're going to test this one. Oh. Okay, so far we don't deal that much damage. We don't have that much of an area of some range of attack, I will call it. But as you could tell, we were almost untouchable. So let's go in a place that is just in the middle of the game, something in mid-game. Yeah, let's go in the mid-game area so that we can see if mid-game enemies would actually deal something too terrible. So remember, press triangle, then go around. Okay, so far it actually looked pretty easy. So far it actually looks pretty easy with this build. People just cannot touch us at all. So I just guess we have to continue this way. Wow, we got a lot of stuff. So they just dealt me 2 damage, and this is the mid-game area, remember. So first we were untouchable, and then they didn't even manage to do us any sort of really interesting damage. So if I wanted to use the shield, just to see if it can give me the same sort of effect it gave me before, it doesn't let me see any effect. So let's activate again our power. And we cannot get touched by the dollar heads or the dollar hammer heads. And this is already something. This is already something for going forward. Yeah, that is pretty cool. And check our health. Our health is still intact. Okay. Our health is still intact. Oh, damn it. I need to find a more secure area. Okay. Okay. So, okay. We are getting some regenerative health of 5 HPs per second. That is not bad, to be honest. That is not bad, to be honest, at all. And with the familiar, you can see that actually we are dealing some really cool damage. Okay, so we managed to kill him with not that much of a biggie, to be honest. So this area might be too easy for the build we just found out. So let's call the elevator and let's go to the glacial tomb. So we saw that for mid-game, this build is overpowered. Let's definitely go to the glacial tomb, which is the most powerful and dangerous place I was able to see so far. And then, let's see. If I let myself get touched without doing anything, I get 45 damage, that is okay. And so I get 45 damage so far. Alright. And 45 5 damage is not something that really bothers me. So I just guess I can carry on with that. So let's see if the elemental, the glacial elemental, no, he didn't give us any sort of problem. But here there is another area full of dangerous enemies. Ciao Lore. And for this reason we just need to try and see. Okay, let's see if this works. It didn't! How come, dude? Come on, that is the reason why I can hear you. Okay. Still. Doesn't matter that much. Let's see. Here, dude, there are some sort of attacks that cannot be dodged. Okay, but something strange happened. Our girl blocked something. Did you just see it? I don't know what got blocked. As you can see, there is a special attack that is actually saving up health. Okay, still, anyways. As you can see, we blocked a lot of attacks. And this is already positive. Now, if we just want to recover health, we can just take from our mana and bring it straight away into our health. Now I'm just keeping pressed R1, and to be honest with you, I would have expected a little bit more health. Let's see if there is any sort of something we can do to increase our healing stats. This is our rank 7 grade 4. We need to increase the grade in order to get way more health. Plus we have regenerate, we also need to increase the grade of this one. And if we bring those to 9, I would say, we will get this one permanent, so that then we can get something really better for resisting damage. And we'll get this one to actually increase a lot our healing health whenever we are actually getting the health we want back. So far the build looks extremely cool. Extremely cool. If we can avoid damage for as long as possible, you can see that our health is replenishing at a quite fair rate, speed rate. So we just need to be not taking damage whatsoever, and we shouldn't have any big deal. Okay, facing enemies all around the map. So okay. So what we need to do right now, so the build looks extremely awesome. As you can see, we are actually getting loads and loads of health back. I just cannot understand, if you stay still, you get health anyways? Yeah, apparently you do. So far this looks extremely amazing. Now let me just see, how do you get the regenerate shot? Which enemies does drop the regenerate shot? Regenerate shot. Let me look it up on the internet. Regenerate shot, Bloodstained. If we get the 9 one over here, there will be constantly put in our equipment, in our shot, passive shot slots. So restore HPs on a periodic basis. Drop by. It does not get dropped. You need healing, you need high potions, you need fairy wings. How to get regenerate? Oh, come on. Healing. So you need healing shots. Oh, come on. This means that this is gonna take quite some time. But the only thing that I think I'm missing is fairy wing. So fairy wing use is nothing. Drop by side E, which is in the underground sorcery lab. Okay, so this is dropping quite some stuff. Underground sorcery lab. It should also drop healing. So I guess we just need to go there and just find this beast I'm gonna show you. and we will be good. We will be all set for farming, and well, that should be pretty much it. Anyways, hi yo, man, how you doing? How you doing? Okay, gonna tell you a long and funny story. You remember when you gave away Steam keys? Of course I do. Of course I do. Underground Sorcery Lab. So yeah, man, in the meantime I'll be farming like crazy. So you can tell me any sort of story you want, and I'll be here reading it. So this is precisely what I needed. Yeah. So those fairies is what we need. So we got the fairy ring, which is precisely what we need to go. Actually, guys, have you seen? This is some sort of late game error, and we still crashed it. No, well, actually, this is some mid game error. But still, nonetheless, this is really cool. This is really cool. So, okay, we just need to get this one as well. And then we just need to get as many of those fairies. Okay, I actually forgot that this is a demon. Okay, so we're gonna get everything we need from this fairy over here. And well, as you can also tell, we are actually pretty right with health itself. Check how good is this tank build. I just found a super secret area. MP max up, pretty cool. And skull necklace. Okay guys, this is awesome. So, still, there is not much that needs to be done really. We just need to activate this shop, going around and with the best possible defensive build ever. As you can tell, we are destroying and smashing enemies like there was no tomorrow. Yeah. I don't think anything can beat us right now. I don't remember if I left a fairy. Okay, I got the Vespine Stinger that I actually need. So all you need to do with this build is turning on the painting, the circling around paintings, kill the fairies. In order to get as much healing as possible, they need to drop the shot to be honest. So as long as they don't drop the shot, then it's gonna be useless to kill those sort of fairies. But of course we just need to keep doing that, and eventually they will drop all they can possibly drop. Okay, the shield also, as I think you were able to see before, drops some incoming damage. So this is a secret stat from the game that is not set anywhere I could see. Okay, just check the amount of damage we're doing without taking damage. Guys, this is... what? Wait, something very strange happened. Okay, no, it was just some sort of demon exploding. Nothing strange over here, nothing strange. So, just check how much damage we are dealing to those fairies. But is that the more you hit them, the more they just fly away. So yeah, have you seen guys, if you just mesh in just in front of whatever enemy, you get guard up and you don't take damage if you're attacking. And something... let me use my shield back. But I hope you guys saw this. This is extremely amazing. This was extremely amazing. So we built an incredible build over here. So thanks a lot, Sin000, for inspiring this build and giving me the starting point to get this done. I think I will keep this one, because even if enemies attack me, I always have health, like almost if the game was back. And I think that the more we carry on with getting the items I need, stuff is gonna get way more interesting than this, and we can almost have something like infinite health. So this just comes from being the most infinite health build I actually built so far. And the most tanky build that I built so far, to something that could actually lead to immortality. If we just keep up this way, with this defensive build, I have no doubts that this will turn into some sort of immortality build. Which of course turns out to be the best defense possible ever. So still, how come then the fairy didn't die? Okay, he actually died. So we have left no more fairies. And guys, I'm so surprised about this. I'm so surprised about this. Just check all the damage that we are dealing just by jumping around and playing about. Oh, you just need to remember to activate the paintings flying around. And we got Bullet Blast, which is something I love. I use also Bullet Blast a lot. And the healing one. Oh god. So, let's get back again those paintings, because they are the main feature on the whole damn build. Okay, so we killed loads of fairies. We're still building like crazy our fantastic defensive build. And wow, so far it looks cool. So let me use a little bit of my mana to power up my healing shard. As you can tell, it actually increased up a lot. And just check, now we're getting 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5. We're getting loads of health back. So wow, just wow. We just need, oh come on, we just need to not fall underneath the damn room. So let's keep farming this. Unfortunately, this one might be the most tedious part if you're looking to build this build as well. But in this game, it is something that needs to be done. So farming is one of the most fun and necessary things you need to do in this game, I'm afraid. But still, it will provide you with super great power, especially to know where to find, where to look for you. So in this case, for example, we just need to get more healing shards, crafting our permanent regenerate shard. And well, I would say just keep spamming the paintings. It shouldn't take much more than that. So far, this is definitely the best defensive thing ever. And we go another healing shard. We're gonna see some massive healing points as soon as we test it out. Now, I didn't want to fall. Come on. So we got another healing shard. I don't remember how much we needed, but I think that as long as we get 2 more, I'll be happy. Okay, so we killed both of them, and as you can see, my health is still full. That is extremely cool, guys. Never seen anything of the sort in Bloodstained. And I would have never imagined that you could craft such a thing. Because this is like cheating. We have 2 shards for defense, a shield that blocks incoming damage, the only shield in the game, of course. We have a lot of luck if you checked all the items we actually put in the game before. Okay. And well, what else can you ask for? And the health is always full. So you get little damage because you have a lot of defense. You block a lot of damage because you have the shield. And even if you take just a little bit of damage, you just get your health back because of the regenerative shot. This is definitely a super cheating shot, at least for normal mode. I have no idea if this stuff works in hardcore mode, nightmare mode, or however they're called. Because still, I have a lot of stuff, but I just farmed in normal mode. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is all I did. So I just lost a lot of time in normal mode just to get all my shards, just to get all my builds. And guys, this couldn't turn out to be more fun. and check if someone just wanna rush you with some super strong bullet, unless we are talking about the axe throwing before, because as we saw, that shield didn't stop it. You can just block damage also. You can literally block damage. So check, we took 12 damage, we destroyed the ship, and for some reason, when we blocked the attack, I think we got a little bit of our health restored. But I couldn't see that properly because we are always full of health, so that is really difficult. Also, this is not taking that much mana. Think about it. We're just using all our mana to spam paintings all around, and well, it's turning out great for us. As you can see, our mana bar is full. So this is the best defensive and tank build you could possibly ever ask for. You do loads of damage. If in case you lose life, you get loads of life back. Your life gets recovered automatically. And with the shield, if your attack or someone attacks you, you actually block some damage as well. So there is really not much else that can be done to outclass this build, in my opinion, of course. If you actually manage to do that, just let me know. If you think there is any sort of other build that allows you to never get hit, to never lose damage, to be even more immortal than this one. I guess that this one in Nightmare mode might be just less useful than here, and I hope for it to be, otherwise that would be like cheating. But if there is something even stronger than this, make sure to recommend it in the comments or in the chat below. I would say I will get my last healing shot, and then we're going to see how much actually we're recovering. But damn guys, I'm so damn angry. And all the actual health we're getting back, all the damage we're blocking. I would have honestly never guessed there was a build that was even better than the Bakugo one I always use. But this one just might be. So this said, we are over here. We need to head straight away back to which dude? Wait a second. To which dude do we actually need to go back? We need to go back to the alchemist. So I just received your messages. Yo, can I ask you for your PlayStation ID, which is video game news? So I don't understand this game. Sorry, this looks like a PS1 game. It actually is very similar to Castlevania. Castlevania was a really good 2D game from the PS1 era, and I just enjoyed it a lot because you could build your character as you wanted. Anyways, we're gonna see if we can finish our build getting a little bit more that regenerate shard we actually were looking for, and that I think I will just call this a day. And tomorrow I'm gonna upload a ARC video. So this said, we just need to go here.
What are we transmuting this time?
Enhance our shard. Get the regenerate shard, which I don't know why I cannot get it. Oh, I cannot get one because it's rank 9, and because I need to craft it instead of enhancing it. So we just need to go here, regenerate. We can craft a lot of it except for high potion, which I'm missing. Okay, there is no biggie there. So about the Steam keys, I didn't find them, but I didn't want to let you feel bad. So can I swear or no? What do you mean, man? You mean that you lost the keys that were given in one of the past giveaways? In that way, I have no idea how to retrieve them, unfortunately. I have no idea how to retrieve them. Did you save them anywhere? And in the meantime, I definitely need to purchase this high potion. We're just going to go back, and we are done. we are done. Our regeneration is
What are we transmuting this
fully upgraded. Let's see, regenerate times 4. 4 plus 4. Oh, that is gonna lead me to rank 8. Come on, dude. So I guess I'm just missing one high potion. Yeah, and then we will be good anyways. So to be honest with you, okay, so I'm gonna take another high potion. Yeah, man, yeah, tomorrow definitely arc. I just need to sell this one. I need to sell something that I have and that I'm not using. Let's see, cut ears. No. Something a little bit more valuable. Usually they give you loads of weapons in this game. Longsword. Yeah, well, I have 29 of them and I'm never gonna use more than one. So I don't even know why they gave me 29. Maybe just to let me farm a little bit of money? That might be it. So let's get those. And let's go to complete the regenerate shot. This is massive, guys. Massive. We completed the best tank build ever.
So, what will it be?
So you just need to craft another one.
I'll go with this.
Yeah. We hit crafted regenerate. Okay. Rank 9, grade 9. I guess that should stop from showing in my shards. Regenerate is over there. Have you seen? Man, this is crazy, honestly. We have it fully equipped forever. Wow. So now I can keep it away and just do my tests. So I'm just gonna go in the glacial dome, test it out, but that's it from this build. You cannot get better from this point. You cannot get a more tank, a more defensive, anything better than this, honestly. So we save the game, let's go back to the glacial dome, and we're also gonna see if by keeping it equipped twice, you are gonna get double health points. No, I meant, it was like 1 or 2 years ago, we did a giveaway and I said hide the keys when I didn't get them. But I just didn't want you to feel bad. And can you give me your PS4 ID? So my PS4 ID is video game news. And about the keys, so you just lost them, you mean? Oh damn, man, I feel really sorry. But don't worry. In future, we will be doing more giveaways. So okay, let's take some free damage. And as you can see, we don't get damaged that much. And we're getting healed by 7. So I just guessed that if I remove the regeneration for something really basic like resist, we are still gonna get plus 7 health. Wait, whoa, we don't. We don't, guys. We just have 2. We just get 2. Okay, that is no ideal. Just if I press this one, we get 13. 13, 2, 13, 2. So actually they stack. Those shards, they stack. Now I get 10 instead of 2. And if I press R1, I get 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10, 13, 10. Well, that is a whole different story. That is a whole different story, but you need to keep them equipped just to let them stack. Come on, dude, come on. That is also good though. That is also extremely good. So now we know that if you keep them stacked, you are gonna get even greater rewards out of it and greater healing. So healing actually go very well like step. And that means that every damage they deal to us is minus 10, because we get 10 per second. And plus we're gonna get all our health back. So really there is nothing to worry. Nothing to worry. And plus, if you just make your paintings even stronger, you also have to worry about even less than whatever. So this guys is massive. Best build I managed to build so far. Really defensive, really easy to use, and well, pretty cool overall. So this is all from today. I guess I'll stick to this build. I'm not too sure about the shield because the range it has is really little, but still, if you just let everything do, if you just let the paintings do everything, you just don't even have to worry about the shield. So this said, okay, I didn't hear the ID, but if you want to friend me, it's ISM Yusuf. Okay buddy. So yeah, one of those days we'll be able to play Ark. Anyways, yeah, feel free to add me, because I won't be able to see the chat anymore as soon as the stream has finished right now. And tomorrow I just purchased a new controller just for Ark, and we will be playing Ark together. So thanks a lot for staying with me today, guys. I'll be seeing you in the next stream, in the next super crazy build. And from me and my cat meowing, we'll just wish you an amazing day ahead. So have a great one, and see you soon. Cheers.